I take it you've come to test your knowledge in a battle of wits? Be forewarned, I am shrewd, and my trivia onerous.
Hope you're ready.
Which artist received acclaim for their role in the semi-autobiographical film 8 Mile?
Oh, Eminem for sure.
Yes, I should have made that one more difficult. Which artist keeps a dictionary of words they've created?
Ooh, Nicki Minaj.
Your knowledge is impressive. Which Oscar-nominated actress won a Grammy for Best Solo Rap Performance in 1994?
I think you got me. Sight, Queen Latifah.
Unexpected, but correct. The only thing you failed to do is disappoint me. Well done.
It'll be the Nets off the tip. And tonight, two established veteran teams, Smitty. You'd fit right in out there.
Yeah, veterans play the game with their mind versus their physicality and athleticism. You can win games just having a high basketball IQ.
And George finds MP. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball. And the Nets with possession here. Outside Durant. They set the pick. Pass to Claxton. On the wing, Harden. Screen by Claxton. The kick out to Dragic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That's no good. Couldn't get his first one to go.
You know what? We look back at Goran Dragic's career. He's always produced, B.A., good efficiency from earlier in his career.
Tries again. And it's laid up and in by Leonard.
What dominance from Kawhi on the glass, making sure he gets those second chance points.
Harris against Leonard. Here's Claxton. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Here's Durant. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot. And with Dragic, you forget how long he's been in the league.
You're so right. Didn't become a starter until his 4th year in the NBA. But he quickly showed his value in the starting lineup and has never had a problem finding steady minutes since then.
Now here's Dragic. He played a great game against Charlotte. Back to Durant. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Vonleh. For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 4 to start. Inside, here's MP. So it'll be 2 free throws. It goes on Goran Dragic.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And both free throws good for MP.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Down low. Here's Claxton. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Nice shot by George.
proving how dangerous he is. Give George these looks, and he'll knock him down.
And Brooklyn has possession after the Clippers picking up a basket just a moment ago. And the foul called on Paul George.
His first foul. 15 foul.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. George against Harden. Clock at 4. The deep three from Durant.
Just a little off to start this game. 1 for 5, looking to find some kind of rhythm.
Leonard finds MP. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. MP's got 5 now.
Great find by Leonard. When the offense runs through you time and time again, you have to become a good playmaker.
Now here's Dragic. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 6 since the tip. To the inside, MP lays it up and banks it in. He has 7.
Their ball moving.
Timeout, Brooklyn. Who wants a t-shirt? Come on, I want to hear you.
He's making some changes here.
Let's go.
1:53 left in the first quarter.
Brooklyn. All right, fans.
Here's Sharp. Cauley Stein defending.
Make some noise, fans.
And here's Harden. Last game, 26 points for him. Oh, got a piece of it. Leonard with the ball. And it's Mills picking him up. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Sharp to end the run. And again, it's the Nets missing. The Clippers have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn. And the shot goes.
Harden just loves scoring through contact. He seeks it out while trying to get fouls on his shooting attempts.
From deep, MP. Brooklyn with the board. 51 seconds left to play in the first. From the arc. Knocks down the long J.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Now here's Harden. He's putting up some terrific numbers. Over 28 a game. Cash, Mills with the bucket.
When you look at role players around the league who love to answer back, Mills is at the top of the list.
Here's Cauley Stein. They lead by 7. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Pass to MP. Sharp grabs the miss. Here's Harden. 3 seconds left. Doesn't go for him. And we've reached the end of the first.
The score. Your Nets. 7. And your Brooklyn Nets.
Changing it up here. Brooklyn has gone just 1 of 4 from downtown so far in the second.
And everyone knows what an elite defender Kawhi Leonard is. I mean, he's a former Defensive Player of the Year, and he can still shape games with his defense.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, we've got Kawhi Leonard. MP is out there with Johnson. Then it's Terrence Mann, and it's Cauley Stein in at the 5. The Clippers in the lead, and with Leonard, he's just as sharp as ever with his stifling defense.
Oh, his versatility is incredible. I mean, he can guard the toughest forward or guard each game, and he still has the energy to go out there and get numbers on the offensive end as well.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Pacers was simply terrific. He added 24 points and was dialed in, looking good from deep and from the line. You'd be hard-pressed to find an area of the game where he didn't excel. Let's send it back to you.
Great report there, Allie. It was obvious he could do anything he wanted. A fantastic win.
Well, I'll tell you, He was enjoying himself out there, kind of like us here in the broadcast booth. And whoever was matched up against him wasn't enjoying themselves.
What I like is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes we see coaches go away from what's working, and we wonder why.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Now here's Mills. In his last outing, he had 11 points. Pass to Harden. Here's Dumboya out to the right wing. Just 5 on the clock. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Misses the 3. Well, the Clippers shooting only 36% so far in this game. Kicks it out to MP. And the Clippers again with a bucket.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Pass to Dumboya. On the wing, Harden. Covered by Johnson. Tries to snap the cold streak. The Clippers grab the miss. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Brooklyn this season.
And last year's games were interesting to watch, considering that each team came out with a win against the other.
This is going to be a fun first game between these two squads. Buckle up.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
You know what? This has always been a...
The Clippers, 32.
First half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. And in crunch time, when the game is close, some players rise to the occasion, Smitty. Others tighten up. What do you think makes the difference?
Well, first of all, a lot of it is confidence, but I think also you got to trust in your preparation. And a lot of guys are built for the moment, and some are not. And most of the guys built for the moment, they are superstars.
Harris and Durant in as the forwards. James Harden out there with Goran Dragic. And it's Claxton in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the Nets 5. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And he was fouled while in the act.
Noah Vonleh. That's his second personal. First team foul. At the line, shooting for Brooklyn, Nicholas Claxton.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Harden against George. Now here's MP, guarded closely. Comes up empty from 8 feet. They've got plenty of time to get back into this.
Yeah, I'm sure they feel pressed, but this is when you have to stay calm and execute.
Here's Dragic. Ball stolen. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Kicks it out to MP. George passes to MP. To the middle. Just 5 to shoot. George for 3. And again, no good by the Clippers.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Harris passes to Dragic. Back to Harris. Pass to Claxton. For 3, Durant hits the trifecta. Durant's got 9.
Smooth and the floor.
Coming out on the court for the Clippers.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Mills. And the deficit down inside single digits. Mills has got his second basket of the game.
One of the best standstill shooters in the league. Mills getting better at scoring off the dribble.
Oh, excellent.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
It sends a message that we're going to be aggressive no matter who's taking the shot.
Outside for Harden. Harden picks up the loose ball, but he was in the backcourt. They'll give it up.
Noah Vonleh.
Mistake.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
And the Clippers making a change here. Vonleh's checked in. Jackson outside. Back to MP. Pass to Jackson. Here's Mann. Shot from the top of the key. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. MP's got 4 points now in the quarter.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Now Mills. The three. The rebound by Mann.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Here's Johnson. Deflected. Here's Dumboya. Pass to Sharp. Now here's Harden. From outside the arc. That shot, no good. And so it's the loss.
The 3 quarters of play. The score. Your Nets. Their fans. Your Brooklyn Nets.
Back to the game after this break. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. So on the floor for the Clippers. Marcus Morris out there with Paul George. Then it's Luke Kennard. Then there's Noah Vonleh. And it's MP in at the 1. And for the Clippers, they're shooting 40% from the field in this one. George passes to MP. Off target with the 3.
He started off solid. Had 2 threes at halftime, but blank from deep since.
High post Claxton. Harris outside. From outside, off the mark.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Kennard finds MP. On the wing, MP. Puts it up. Brooklyn with the board.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. Cash. Mills with the bucket.
All day, Mills will do this for you. Lightning quick on the catch and release.
Pass to George. Here's Vonleh. And here's MP from outside. 8 makes out of 15 shots. He's got it going.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And here's Harris. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. And the Clippers making a change.
Coming out on the floor for the Clippers.
Checked in.
Kawhi Leonard.
Los Angeles has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Pass to Vonleh. MP with it. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Back to George. On the wing, MP. 5 on the clock. That three's off the mark.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring.
Knocks it down from distance.
Everybody plays Goran Dragic for the drive. It was very easy for him to pull up and lose the defenders.
MP finds Leonard. Back to MP. There's the 3. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. MP's got 10 points in just the second half. Now here's Durant. Defense right on him. To the left side wing. Screen by Claxton. And there's the lob. The 3 is up. And it's Harris with the rebound. The Nets have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now.
Fourth quarter.
Pass to Durant. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
Offensively, one.
Clippers. We're giving t-shirts to the loudest section in the building.
In for Mills.
Who wants it? Get loud! All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on.
MP, the pass to Leonard. Here's Vonleh.
Coming up on the floor for your next.
Pass to MP.
Harden.
There's the drive. It's deflected. Now Durant. There's the triple. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
And they recover it. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. MP outside. Harris against Leonard. And here's MP from outside. No luck on that one. And Brooklyn will go the other way with it. Knocked away. Stolen by MP. And it's the Clippers on the break.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Clippers.
You love how they push the ball at every opportunity.
Yeah, they really dictated the pace, and it really paid off.
And so this will lock down their 15th win of the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
Here's MP, and stolen by Dragic. And now the Nets on the break. Here's Durant. That one falls. Great assist by Dragic.
You know, people underestimate the speed of Durant. He gets up court quickly.
Pass to MP. And they double up MP. George. On target from range.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Nice shot by Durant.
One positive takeaway, at least they're finally showing signs of life out there.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
So no problem for the Clippers as they get
At the end of the game. We'd like to thank everyone for coming up and supporting the team. Please make sure to get home safely, and we'll see you next game.
Cavaliers to start out. Early on here, Greg, we already see some second-year players looking much improved over their rookie season.
Yeah, and if you put in the work, you're not guessing as much. You're comfortable now with the speed and physicality of the game. And I know I cut way back on my turnovers at the start of my second year.
Well, a lot of distance on that jumper by Darius Garland. Nice.
And it's sent back by Allen. Garland looking it over. Here's Nader. He's covered by Leonard. Nader's shot's good.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. A drive by Garland. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference.
Jarrett Allen. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
So which team is in complete command?
Second free throw, no good. Cavaliers are gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And out of
It doesn't help. Run your offense,
one word
guys.
you can use to describe Jarrett Allen, Greg, is efficient. He doesn't waste his chances at the offensive end. I mean, like ever.
He's very smart with his shot selection, but don't let that take away from his defense. Allen takes a lot of pride in protecting the rim.
Garland kicks to Conley. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Clock at 6. Allen right side. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. The shot by Nader, no good. And so MV will bring it up for the Clippers. 4-point game. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
Yeah, they really snuffed that one out. Didn't execute all that well. Fortunate to walk away with the W.
Yeah, but as a team, you actually love a win like that. You're struggling from the field. You don't have your best stuff. Still, you find a way to gut out a win.
And Leonard gets it to go.
Well, there's a comfortability for Kawhi Leonard in the mid-range. Boy, he can catch his rhythm right there.
Here's Nader. He's covered by Leonard. Nader kicks to Garland. The pass to Allen. Over MP, and he could not get to it.
7. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Cavaliers.
Jarrett Allen shooting from right. He gets excellent position, makes defenders nervous this close. Good job drawing that foul.
Cavaliers making a switch here. Nunn's checked in, and Los Angeles making a change here as well. Cauley Stein, he's checked in for Vonleh. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. MP finds Leonard. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 3 assists now in this one. And so it's Nunn with it. He brings it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
And the focus was to get stops. All game, they were right up on shooters, and that led to some big-time rejection.
The best defenses do a great job of protecting the rim. That team did not give an inch. They defended and contested every shot.
Cauley Stein, a tremendous athlete and a dynamic finisher.
It's tipped. Leonard with the steal. Here's Cauley Stein. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Conley, the pass to Allen. Down low. And the rejection by Cauley Stein.
You better come stronger than that. Cauley Stein, a presence defensively.
Pass to Nunn. There's 57 seconds left in the first. Allen outside. 5 on the clock. Conley against George. Conley's shot is off. 2-for-1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
So, Mann comes in for Marcus Morris. And Reggie Jackson subbed in for Paul George. Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Love with the screen for Conley. Passes it to Nunn. Leonard against Conley. Here's Love. And the shot no good, a bit short.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
And the rejection by Cauley-Stein. Back to MP. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this
with the score, your Cavaliers.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your powerhouse dance team.
And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen so far from the Clippers, guys. What are your thoughts?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. We've got Reggie Jackson. Vonleh's out there with Cauley-Stein. Then it's MP, and it's Mann in at the small forward. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
First team foul. Clippers substitution. Luke 20. Clippers substitution.
Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Vonleh. Paul George comes in for Luke Kennard. And MP subbed in for Reggie Jackson. And he gets the whistle. 2 for
Darius Garland. That's his third.
Darius Garland picks one up.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
And both free throws good for MP.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Allen, a screen on George. Here's Wade. Cauley-Stein grabs the board. Clippers leading by 7. Here's Leonard. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Leonard's got 8 points.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
Got a piece of it. 41 seconds left here in the second. To the middle. It's deflected. And stolen by Cauley-Stein. To the inside. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Well, the claw in complete command of the ball on the way up. Nicely done.
Wade outside. Back to Conley. The 3. Good on the three-point shot. Conley's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And doing a much better job from three-point range than they were in the first. It's going to help them chip away at that lead.
And that does it for the first half of play. Clippers.
Your Cavaliers, 31. The Clippers, 39.
Some of these star players are so skilled. If you were playing, which of those skills do you think would be the most fun?
I'm selfish. I want to. I want to be one of those guys who steps across half court and immediately is within range, so the range shooting would be the first. But I also want to be that freak athlete who everybody's terrified. When I get above the rim, I'm just putting it down on your head.
Mobley and Allen, the 2 big men inside. Then it's Darius Garland. And it's Nader into the 3. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. Allen dishes to Garland. Driving inside. And the rejection by MP. Leonard kicks to MP. And the dunk by MP.
Well, as a great scorer, you still have to be willing to balance it with finding your teammates. Kawhi Leonard puts the ball where it needs to be.
There's Garland. It's rebounded by Vonleh. Vonleh's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
And Greg, you look at the power that Kawhi Leonard plays with. Incredibly strong for his position.
And Kevin, it helps him finish through contact on offense. It also lets him guard bigger men. Kawhi makes great use of that strength on the wing.
Noah Vonleh. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Cleveland.
Let's remember, his dad taken by Dallas in the famous 1985 draft. His dad, however, would go on to have a playing career in Europe.
Kendrick Nunn, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Jackson, he's checked in for the Clippers. Conley surveying the D. Banked in off the glass. Conley's got his second basket of the night. And so, MP will bring it up for Los Angeles. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Good on the triple. MP's got the lead up to 13 now for the Clippers.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Conley up top. He's got 5. Shoots from 12. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Vonleh's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And the basket by MP.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free T-shirt. Let's see it, fans.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
So both teams making some changes here. None against MP. Pass to Love. And that one is good. Love's got his first 2 points of the night.
And you can tell Love is used to being covered and covered well, because when this guy's focused, he's going to score no matter what.
And MP throws it down.
Jackson.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play. I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. He's got 10.
Oh, great ball movement there.
The Cavaliers trail by 18. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
And that is just a...
Coming onto the floor.
Cleveland's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. Taking a look at Los Angeles. MP is out there with Paul George. Then there's Vonleh. Then it's Marcus Morris. And it's Kennard in at the 3. And they double up MP. The shot by George, wide open. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 9 assists now tonight. Outside Garland. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Cavaliers, Darius Garland. 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Garland. Los Angeles leading by 13. Kennard finds MP. Now Vonleh. Back to MP. And the call on the shot.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Clippers?
I thought we might see the defense adjust at halftime to slow the break, but that has not been the case.
Yeah, and something else that served them well are all the turnovers they've caused and the points that have come along with those.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points. The drive by MP. And MP throws it down.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
Launches a three. Garland, no good.
One made three for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
To the left wing. Now here's Mobley. Not a lot of room. Beyond the arc. Yep, it goes. And the Clipper lead is cut down now to just 12 on the basket from Garland.
Well, I like the no hesitation. Darius Garland knows you have to be assertive in catch-and-shoot situations.
Okay, time now for an injury report.
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for the Clippers let me know the status. He said it's a bad, though he's in a lot of pain. He doesn't think there's any significant bone or joint damage. Well, this is definitely unlucky, and especially right at the start of the season. The adjustments will be plentiful going forward. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. Well, guys, certainly not the news his fans were hoping for.
Yeah, not at all. I mean, it sounds like he's got a long road ahead of him in terms of his recovery.
And our hearts go out to him. The guy works so hard. His teammates love him. Coaches love him. He's going to be missed.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Conley's checked in. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Leonard's checked in. Mobley kicks to Nader. Inside. Here's Mobley. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot two.
That's his second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for Cleveland, Evan Mobley.
So he gets them both. Greg, playing most of your career in the 90s, the game has really changed. Less physical, more skilled. But what role has the league played in all of that change?
Well, the NBA is at the forefront of these changes. The competition committee that they have that meets annually to discuss ways to try to improve the game. Listen, they're not going to always knock it out of the park, but you have to keep thinking forward. And I applaud the league for their attempts to try to improve this game and growth.
Well, if you're a point guard like Darius Garland at his size, you've got to be able to get into that mid-range bag. Very well done. You can see why they go to this guy so often. More often than not, he's going to be very efficient like he is right here.
The pass to Mobley from outside the arc. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got 4 assists now tonight.
Well, just quick with the decision-making, smart pass by Darius Garland.
And MP throws it down.
Some power coming from the PG.
Ah, that's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Garland with the bucket.
Well, the point guard IQ of Darius Garland. In pick and roll, you've got to be able to make great decisions, and he does.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces, as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Clippers.
At every opportunity, they managed to push the ball and keep the up-tempo game going.
I think it paid off, that's for sure.
And for the year now, they'll be tallying their 16th win.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
Disappointing day for them. Let's see if they go down with a fight.
Well, they definitely have some things to work out, and you'd love to see them finish this game the right way.
And MP throws it down.
Spirited performance. You love to get this kind of win, especially on the road.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
MP passes to Vonleh. Back to MP. So the Clippers winning this one easily.
That's the end of the game. Folks, we'd like to thank you for coming out and supporting your team. Please, drive home safely, and we hope to see you again at the next.
It'll be the Raptors off the tip, and a new rookie class to watch here early in the season, Grant. How long should we wait to evaluate a rookie's play, you think?
Well, B.A., I think you have to give them a pass their whole first year. It just takes a minute to adjust and acclimate, and a lot depends on the age of the rookie as well.
Now here's MP, coming off a terrific game against Cleveland.
Just deadly from outside. PG getting some space, does not hesitate there.
Horford, a screen on MP. Siakam outside. Trent against George. 6 on the shot clock. Trent's shot is off. Goes up on the wing, and it's Leonard. That time on the assist by MP.
Kawhi confident in that shot there, just gets the ball. He really didn't waste any time.
Horford, a screen on MP. Siakam outside. Trent against George. Oh, and there's the whistle on the...
Paul George. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Raptors.
And so he makes both from the line. Now the Clippers with it. It's a three-point game. This game against Toronto here, it's their first look at the Raptors.
Matchup. Now, last year they beat this team in both games.
And he makes the first. And both free throws good for MP.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Leonard against Barnes. Pass to Van Vliet. And here's Trent. It's Barnes on the wing. Fires the three. And Trent gets the three. Trent's got 5.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And here's MP from outside. And again, no good by the Clippers. For Toronto, they've gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Outside Barnes. Pass to Horford. Back to Barnes. The shot no good. Good work defensively by Leonard. Out to the right wing. Back to MP. Leonard passes to MP. Leonard on the wing. Back to MP. Fires the three. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Almost perfect in the game to start. 3 of 4.
Toronto trailing.
You feel like when Kawhi Leonard is on your team, you've got a pretty good chance of winning an NBA championship.
Here's Van Vliet. Paul George pulls down the board.
Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
Back to MP.
2 minutes left.
Pass to George.
2 minutes.
To the wing on the left. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. MP shot is off. You know, you look at the career of Leonard. He's always been a factor for a title run, Brent.
Well, of course, that was the case in San Antonio when he stepped in to become a leader at such an early age. And then his game is just perfectly built for the playoffs. He can get anywhere on the floor.
Second team foul. Toronto with the timeout.
Going with almost an entire new group here. Birch, he's checked in for Horford. Achua comes in for Siakam. Watanabe's checked in for Barnes. And Mikhailuk subbed in for Trent. Here's Mikhailuk. Pass to Van Vliet.
That was their north side play.
Here's Achua. Back to Van Vliet. And again, no good by Toronto. To the inside. Cauley-Stein gets the bucket.
A 7-footer that has a bit of moxie. Willie Cauley-Stein loves to play rough down low.
Here's Van Vliet. Count it.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
The Clippers in the lead. Leonard on the wing. Down low. Here's MP. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. MP's got 7.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Van Vliet, the pass to Achua. Here's Mikhailuk, defended by Jackson. And so he draws the foul.
Willie Cauley-Stein. That's his first personal foul. 13 foul. At the line.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 4 from distance to begin this one. Here's Jackson. Tries yet again. It's blocked. And he recovers it. Counted.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Van Vliet against MP. Yep, that one goes. Van Vliet's gotten his second bucket on the night. The Clippers have got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Pass to Kennard. Back to MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And passes like that demonstrate just how much Kennard is a team-oriented player.
Here's Mikhailuk. Oh, and the release was before.
At the end of the first quarter of play, the score is... All right, looking something on the court. Come on and get loud for your North Side crew.
That's helped him build an advantage. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Los Angeles?
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
On the floor for the Clippers, they've got MP. Paul George out there with Marcus Morris. Then there's Johnson, and it's Vonleh. guy Jason Kidd back in '95. Something that's only happened 3 times in NBA history.
Yeah, I'm still bitter about that. I was robbed. Jason knows that. Everyone knows that. Nah, Jason and I, we are good friends. We joke about this all the time, but it was really an honor to share this award with someone of his caliber. Really one of the true greats to ever play in the NBA. But I was still robbed.
Pass to Cauley-Stein. Leonard with the ball. To the paint. Here's MP. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Cauley-Stein against Van Vliet. Oh, Cauley-Stein with the block.
Cauley-Stein in great position to reject that shot.
Jackson gets the bucket.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Oh, Cauley-Stein with the block.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep.
Raptors foul. Precious Achiuwa.
The defender really went after
That's
him.
his first.
And the first one at the line is good.
Third team foul.
And both free throws good for MP. 34 seconds left to play in the half. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And yep, it's good. Van Vliet's got 6 points. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 16-6 run. Pass to Cauley-Stein. MP left side. Buries it from 3. MP's got 9 points in the quarter.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Here's Van Vliet. Can't cash in the 10-footer.
He may not be the strongest inside presence in the league.
Your Raptors. 20. The Clippers. 45.
Scoreboard. The second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead.
Hard to think of a player who transformed more than Van Vliet. Undrafted, spent some time in the G League. Now he's a primary catalyst for his team.
Barnes and Siakam in at the forward slots. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. at the guard spots. And it's Horford in at the 5. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors.
First team foul.
Right wing. Horford passes to Van Vliet. Horford, a screen on MP. It's stolen by Leonard.
You could stay active on defense. Good things usually happen. Right there, quick hands helped alter what would have been a sure 2 there.
MP no good. A true all-around talent. Van Vliet gives you the big things and all the little things as well, Grant.
Well, you talk about the points, the assists, but look at the rebounding and the steals and the charges he takes. I mean, he's a glue guy and a star.
Here's Van Vliet. 6 points for him. It's Barnes on the wing. Leonard defending. And Kawhi Leonard gets the whistle that time.
That's his second.
That'll be a second foul of the game.
Third team foul.
They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but one more and they'll be over the limit.
Van Vliet with it. Now guarded by MP. 6 to shoot. Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam. Fires from deep. That's good from Van Vliet. And the assist from Siakam. Van Vliet's got 9.
And the evolution of Siakam continues. Seeing him make great passes like this proves he's only getting better. Ooh, scary thought.
All night they've asked him to shoulder the scoring load, and he is not disappointed.
Here's Van Vliet. And that one's drained from the low block. 11 points in the game.
Using his speed advantage to create the separation he needs for the shot.
And the basket by Leonard.
You like Kawhi, and he knows when to be forceful, just using his muscle on the inside to get to his shot.
Barnes against Leonard. Now here's Barnes. He's closely guarded. Denied by Leonard. From deep, MP. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. Leonard's got his 4th assist with that last one. Van Vliet against MP. Fires from 14. Barnes, no good.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's George. Drives to the hoop. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
And that was good. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Inside, here's MP. It goes. He's 10 for 13. So much confidence.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Van Vliet misses.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
Here's George. And it's Toronto with a rebound. And after this one, they're at home against Phoenix. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand. Van Vliet against MP. Now here's Van Vliet. He's covered closely. He can't get it to go. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. George outside. MP against Van Vliet. Out to Leonard. Back to MP. Shot clock at 6. For 3, George. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
This is what you expect. Paul George can get it going from the perimeter like that.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Barnes, no good.
Yeah, pretty safe to say that this is the kind of game that you just want to flush as soon as you get done with it.
George's shot is good.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Pass to Barnes. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. Barnes has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. MP finds George. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Van Vliet on the wing. 11 points in the game. Horford outside. Pass to Barnes. From deep. That one is off. And Los Angeles the other way now.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Here's Leonard. He's guarded by Barnes. Back to George. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. George has got 11 in the second half.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Horford passes to Van Vliet. Over MP. Comes up empty from the left block. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers.
Your Raptors. 30. Ladies and gentlemen, your North Side Crew.
We'll be right.
Coming on to the floor for the Clippers. Timeout call. Clippers.
I thought we might see the defense adjust at halftime to slow their fast break, but that has not been the case.
Well, looking up and down the stat sheet here, I'm seeing those second chance points jump out at me. They've done a great job on the offensive glass.
On the floor for the Clippers. They've got Tony Snell. Johnson is out there with MP. Then there's Gabriel Deck, and it's Cauley Stein in at center. Oh, Cauley Stein with the block. Here's MP, and MP throws it down.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Pass to Barnes. Over MP. No good off the glass. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter, and they double up MP. Puts it up from 12. Deck can't hit. For Toronto, they've gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. Here's Peterson, covered by MP. And here's Barnes. looking to end this cold spell. And it's good on the lay-in.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
MP finds Johnson. Back to MP. With efforts to grow the game in Europe and Asia and Africa, really everywhere from the NBA. Grant, how do you see the future of this game?
Well, I think it lies in the young international stars. I mean, you see guys like Luka and Nikola Jokic from Europe and Joel Embiid from Africa. I think we'll see more and more of that as the league and the popularity of basketball grows overseas. I mean, those guys will have the drive and the examples to succeed overseas.
The Raptors need to get off a shot. The three from Barnes. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Cauley-Stein's got 7 rebounds in the game.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Clippers.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And for the year, this will give them win number 17.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And the Clippers with the ball. And they double up MP. And the jam by Cauley-Stein.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
It's Siakam with the drive. And it comes off the front of the rim. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Pass to Snell. Here's Johnson. And here's MP from outside. Siakam pulls down the board. Here's Toronto with the ball. Kicks it out to Barnes. Shoots over Johnson. And again, no good by Toronto. So no problem for the Clippers as they get the win.
The end of the game. Thank you so much for being a Raptor fan. This is Herbie Goon. Have a great evening, everyone, and peace.